Yeah.
Okay. So I can say that Caliber products are there to streamline the process and all the works of other companies. Definitely our products are going to help them. But I would like to know from you, Shekhar, what are the steps we are taking to streamline our process further?
Okay, that's again a very good question. Reason being, it is important to streamline our process matching with the situation. Okay,
Yes.
or with the pandemic kind of thing, we brought everything onto the sort of cloud or working remotely. But one of the difficult things for us was global support teams, entire TFS operations, the kind of things. So for that, we are introducing tools for entire call handling as well as ticket handling, which would be completely cloud-based. That gives a very, very different experience and enhanced experience to the customer, where customer can seamlessly look at what is happening to their ticket and then find out, interact with the team, and then everything is completely tracked, and then we will know what is really happening and where we need to step in and then resolve the issues. So that becomes very easy. And we also changed a lot of our policies also in terms of handling or validation remotely, doing our implementation remotely. So we had to change all our SOPs. Our CQA really stepped in and then did all those things very quickly. We implemented electronic signatures for all our documentation. So all these things we did in a very short time frame.
Okay. So Pani, would you like to add something here?
Yeah. Probably not much towards improving the processes, because I think the processes are really robust. But as Shekhar was mentioning, the operations part, where we can quicken some operations parts, where we can automate some operations part, all such things we can really look into. And I think we can work further to make sure they're quicker. So we should really try to fill in the gaps where we reduce the turnaround times and such things, So there are some aspects that we can work on. And I think the automation front we are really working on now. As you know, the PMG, we have started the CI/CD pipelines, all that are already kept now. We are also working towards testing automation, the test-driven development concepts, all such things also we are getting in now. So I think that is where we really need to put in that effort. But process-wise, I think we are good enough. Yes, I think, of course, processes will also continue to evolve and improve, So, but at this point of time, we are good at the processes. So little more automations here, there will definitely help us.
Yeah. So most of our processes are already streamlined, we can say that. Now, So now coming to the quality policy, we have a very good policy that that says work together and win together. So Shekhar, I would like to know from you, how is this quality policy bringing the teams together?
And this work together, win together has been a policy for last 1 year, and we have been working on that. There are a lot of success stories, but I would say this is the best time to say that working together, we are winning together.
Yes.
So especially with the pandemic situation, so people are all really working together to do something, quickly complete it. So where other team who needs help, they would jump in, work together, and complete it. So there were actually a lot of projects with this concept. We brought in this concept and then made the projects very successful. So where the customer is in some urgency, they would like to implement certain product. So we would bring in all the teams, all the good forces in together, and then make it easier to complete the projects together. So not only that, there were collaborations between all our independent teams like PMG or Global Delivery Management or even GSTs. And then with this initiative, there were several cases where they could look at forward integration and then backward integration. So they, wherever they could nip that entire issues in the root itself, they could do it. So this is a wonderful program where our teams together worked. In fact, the stories Pani can tell more because he's an insider and working on the ground.
Yes, Pani. So how are we engaging?
Yeah. So these are 3 levels I felt: work together, win together. So one is within the product. When you say within a product, there is a team that is already specified for the product, and they are helping each other. Probably this is called a little cross-functional sort of a thing. And then the second level would be among 2 or 3 different products within the same, say PMG or something like that. So there is one team which can manage a higher capacity of work. So they can probably pull in some, push out some resources to help another product that is actually lagging a little behind or wanting help. So that is the second level of thing. Then the third level of working together, winning together that we have now is, I mean, it goes to a much bigger level actually. So it's the PMG literally going out and doing the GDM projects, or the GDM coming back and helping us in components or other areas that we need so that we can quickly integrate and then release. So these 3 things have been really put in place, as Sekhar said, for the last 1 year. Earlier there was a little chaos. I mean, understanding where we are working, what things like that, but it is really streamlined very well. So now we know what exactly is happening, and we are able to actually put in a system in place where we understand at any point of time where is what.
Yes.
Even amongst this sharing resources or work together, win together thing. So even in that case, we are able to track what is happening, where we are, and where a little more help needs to be done, or where we are going further ahead than anticipated, and things like that also we are able to track.
Yeah. So in short, we can say that our policy is helping us in engaging more, reducing the turnaround time, and it is also helping us in getting the best quality product versions that we have now.
I think it is a quicker value addition, we are trying to come out with a complete releasable or complete usable feature at a lesser time than what is possible if only a dedicated team works or something like that.
So another important thing is work together, win together is people understand other teams' job. That's very important. So when other teams' job they understand, they can actually work in a better way, and they can collaborate in better way. So the teams are better, performing better, and the outputs are much better compared to earlier times.
Yeah. So I would also like to know from you, Sekhar, like we are all working together, as you said, we are collaborating a lot, we are engaging with each other, understanding each other's work and everything. So how is it helping us in understanding the competition? And what are the steps we are taking to strengthen our hold in Indian as well as global market?
Yeah, understanding a competition has been a part of our sales job. Okay, so now our sales team is strengthened. They actually work with a lot of customers and then find out what's really happening and where we can help the customer to resolve certain things. And with that, we definitely know like how do we position our products and then help the customers compared to any of our competition. So so the better ability to help our customers is going to win the customer. So that's what we are doing. So more than bothering about the competition, so we are bothering about the customer. How can we help them to complete their job quicker? How can we help the customer to help their customer better? So that's what we are doing. And I think our sales team and then pre-sales team, marketing team, they have been doing excellent job in terms of positioning the product and what really is required by the customer we are trying to give it. So that's what our focus is.
Really wonderful, Sekhar. Thank you so much for helping us in understanding how Caliber is going forward from here, how we are doing excellent job in this situation, that is COVID-19 situation. Thanks a lot, gentlemen, for coming together and having a wonderful discussion.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.